Welcome back. I'm NDRPM,
And I'm the Curio Hunter.
and this is a live stream unboxing special edition. Today's our Christmas episode. And I don't know if you were aware of this last night, but we're in our studio here. I left milk and cookies out, and when I came here this morning, the milk and cookies were gone. We both had stuff in our stockings that we opened off camera, but we figured this one, Santa, looks like he left it here for us to unbox.
Right. We better.
I think we should probably take a look
better
at
see
it.
what's in there.
Yeah.
Would you like to go for it?
You know what? We just had a birthday episode. I feel like I gotta open a big birthday present. I feel
You
like
know what?
You do.
I will.
Yeah. Now, out of curiosity, does it feel like a solid brick of gold? Because that would be great.
That would be nice. So we would upgrade a few things. No, I don't think it's a solid brick of gold.
Maybe something relevant to this episode.
Well,
It's not Christmas themed, but there is relevance.
Right. So this is the Buffy the Vampire Slayer 10th anniversary premium trading cards.
And I believe this makes our...
This is our 10th episode.
Yeah, wow. So that works out okay.
It all coincides. So instead of a traditional unboxing, I believe Santa has brought us like the full base set.
Oh. So we're going to get a look at pretty much what you would get
everything
from
that's in there, not counting parallels and things of that nature. But there is a checklist card, and the checklist evidently is card number 90. So, well, and evidently there's stuff on the front of the checklist as well. But so it looks like
how much? So how you want to handle this? Because this
normal
is a lot of
trading
cards.
card. I know.
Thing
Well,
we
I don't know. We'll go through them a little faster. Basically, we know nothing about this. Santa dropped it off and said, "This is us here." Get to see it, but. Now this does not include any of the
checklist. Has Buffy the Vampire Slayer herself.
Normal trading card thing would have. I don't know.
Find it right there.
Basically, we know nothing about this. Santa dropped it off, and so this is us here. But
Buffy as well. I noticed on the back of my checklist has Buffy the Vampire Slayer herself. So I'm not sure what the correlation is here. Find it right there.
Well, we'll start off with
Did you
number
watch
one.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer? It was card 89 as
yeah,
well.
probably. So I'm starting with one, and you're starting at the back.
So I'm not sure what the correlation is here.
I guess that's a sideways card. And
season 1.
Season 1, and
Buffy
they do have some information
card
on
89
the back.
back
Yeah, probably. So yeah, I'm starting with one, and you're
this
starting
looks like
at the
Ethan Rain
back, and I guess
illustration
you're in the middle.
of him.
I guess that's a sideways card. And
Season 1.
Season 1, and they do have some information on the back. I watched a little bit of it, but I couldn't tell you.
Gills, I think it's Gills. Giles.
Looks like Buffy and Angel. I watched a little bit of it, but I couldn't tell you.
Gills, I think it's
Gills.
Giles.
So
we got a Faith there.
What? Looks like Buffy. We thinking this is 80s. We thinking this is 90s. This is probably 90s.
Angel
show?
Yeah.
Did the spin-off.
No, this was early 2000s.
Really?
Late 99. So, okay. We got a Faith there.
What?
Yeah.
We thinking this is 80s. We thinking this is 90s. This is probably 90s.
What's the show?
Yeah.
No, this was early 2000s.
Really?
Late 99. I'll raise you another Willow.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm still.
We got Dawn.
Season 1. I don't know. Does yours?
I'm at season 8.
Okay,
so we're working backwards.
We're meeting in the middle. So this will cover. They must have done at least 10 seasons.
Willow, and I'll raise you another Willow. Got Xander on here, and I believe that's Buffy with him.
I'm still. These all say season 1. I don't know. Does yours?
I'm at season 8.
Okay,
so we're working backwards.
We're meeting in the middle. So this will cover. They must have done at least
Buffy.
10 seasons.
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
Got Xander on here, and I believe that's Buffy with him.
They're going pretty fast.
Yeah. There's some Buffy.
I'm going to say some fun facts on the back, some more information about the.
They look like showrunner, Josh Whedon.
Yeah. They're going pretty fast.
For those of you who don't know, also directed.
There's some.
I'm
going to say some fun facts on the back, some more information about the.
They look like
also
directed Justice League. Josh Whedon. Not very good one.
Yeah.
Robin Wood. Oop, wrong way. For those of you who don't know, also
I'm gonna
directed
say
Avengers.
shout out to Joss
Avengers
Whedon
Age of
for
Ultron.
Firefly.
He also
one
directed
of my favorite
Justice
TV,
League, the not very good one.
TV series.
Robin
And
Wood.
if I get the chance, we'll get some of those
I
cards
never
on
really
there.
cared for
I'm
that.
gonna
I was more
say,
of a Serenity person.
shout out to Joss Whedon for Firefly.
Oh,
One of my favorite TV.
that was
series.
Well,
And if
I was
I
looking
get
at
the
the back
chance,
of this
we'll
card.
get some of those
I
cards
never
on
really
there.
cared
How
for
do you
that. I was
pronounce
more of a
that?
Serenity person. Halfrick?
Sure. Halfrick, maybe. I don't know.
That was
Judge.
Well, I was looking at the back of this card. Go
Giles,
back here real quick.
Amy Madison.
How do you pronounce that? Halfrick?
Into season 2 at least.
Okay. Halfrick?
No, Xander action.
Sure.
Halfrick, maybe. I don't know.
We got Andrew,
Giles.
another Giles, Amy Madison.
Into season
Willow.
2 at least.
Okay.
No, Xander action.
I think she was a fan favorite, right?
Right.
Jonathan. We got Andrew.
Then went on to do more Willow. Plenty more.
I think she was a
Plenty
fan
more
favorite,
roles.
right?
Right.
Caleb, Jonathan. Oh, grab two there, didn't mean to. So it says Caleb
Then went on
in the
to
first
do
evil.
Plenty
And I
more.
believe that new actor there is playing.
Plenty more
I
roles.
was wrong. Caleb. Mixed up. Grab two
Joyce.
there, didn't mean to.
Defender.
So it says Caleb in the first
Gory.
evil. Or Gory.
No,
And I
Gory.
believe that new actor there is playing.
Angel.
Nope, I was wrong.
Changed.
I got it mixed up.
Joyce.
Spike
Defender.
and Drusilla. Spike,
Glory.
another fan favorite on the show. Glory. Nope, Glory. He's real popular for a while.
Angel. Transformed.
Master, Spike, and Drusilla. Spike,
These
another
are
fan
the
favorite
big
on the show.
bads. More of Joss's
He's real
notes.
popular for a while.
Oz. Transformed.
Cast photo there. Battle and
Master.
Faith.
Moving on to season 3.
These are the big bads.
Buffy. More of Joss's notes.
Cast Faith and Love. Battling Faith.
Giles confrontational. Moving on to season 3. Buffy.
Faith
Recognized.
Leads. These are all faith-centric.
Have
Faith and Love.
Xander unrecognizable. Giles confrontational.
Have Faith again and Save. Looks like Spike
Faith
there too.
Leads. Willow.
These are all faith-centric. Have Faith cards.
Xander unrecognizable.
Faith Returns. Return of the Faith. Have
What
Faith again
season
and
is that?
Save. They're all just faith cards. Looks like
Cordelia.
Spike there
Lucky in
too.
Love. Willow. Captive.
Faith and Angel. Faith Returns.
Faith.
Return of the Faith.
What season is that?
They're all just faith cards.
Cordelia.
Faith and the
Lucky in
Mayor.
Love. Oh, what was it?
Faith and
There
Angel.
was some sort of cheerleading movie that she went on to do. Faith Fighter, wasn't it? Or
Bring it on.
maybe.
Yeah, with Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah.
Faith and
We're
the
the
Mayor.
Cloverfields. Thanks for
was it?
for getting the references and
There's
actually
some sort
knowing
of,
cheerleading movie. Something about it to do.
Well, so I noticed, I don't know if I sent
Bring
you
It
this,
On?
but I
Maybe.
noticed that there is a
Yeah, with
pop
Kirsten
culture
Dunst.
Jeopardy.
We were
That
the
is hosted
Cloverfields.
by
Thanks
Seth
for
Meyers from Saturday Night
getting the
Live.
references and
It's
actually
real
knowing,
Jeopardy, but it's just
something
pop
about it.
culture.
I think I would
So I
kill on
noticed,
that
I don't know
show.
if I sent you this, but I noticed that there is a pop culture Faith
Jeopardy.
Arrives that is hosted
And I'm
by
finally
Seth
getting my
Meyers
first
from Saturday Night Live.
Joss's
It's
Notes.
real Jeopardy, but it's just
Season 3.
pop culture. Joss's Notes.
I think I would kill on that show.
Season 7.
Which means I'm
Faith
moving
Arrives.
into season 4. Buffy.
And I'm finally getting my first
Ultimate notes. The T's are actually crosses.
Joss's Notes.
And it makes it
Faith
hard to-
Reformed.
Yeah.
Season
hard to
7.
read sometimes. Which means
On
I'm moving
Faith
into season
Centric
4.
cards.
Buffy. Ultimate. The T's are actually crosses on this, and
Spike.
it makes it
Faith
hard to-
Reformed. Yeah.
hard to read sometimes.
It's interesting.
On
Faith
is
Centric
the
cards
Giles
is
needed.
printed this way, but the back is vertical. So I'm getting confused when I go to flip them over and Spike
See where I'm at.
being
Xander
heroic.
Unnoticed.
What's interesting is Dawn
the card.
Secure is printed this way, but the back
Willow.
is vertical. So
Magical.
I'm getting confused when I go to flip them over and see
I
where
mean, they're
I'm at.
not bad.
Anya
These-
Fierce,
These cards are, I'm going to say,
Dawn
different moments
Secure,
over the course of 10 seasons. Tara Essential, magical. So if you're a fan of the, I mean, they're not
Buffy
bad.
Anya
Series,
Fierce.
These cards might be something you'd be interested in collecting. Say different
Willow
moments
Conduit.
over the course of 10 seasons.
Oz
Tara
Untamed.
Essential. I assume, I don't
So
know
if
if you're a
for
fan
sure,
of but sometimes
the Buffy
these sorts of
series
packs have this might
costume
be something
pieces
pieces
or
or autographs, things
Willow
like
Conduit.
that in it. I don't know whether this particular set
This
has
is
any of that.
Xander being a
Oz
loyal.
Untamed.
I assume, I guess the
I don't know
checklist
for
will show,
sure.
but sometimes
Riley's new boyfriend.
these sorts of packs have
Costume
course,
pieces or
Buffy
autographs,
being a
things like that.
somewhat
in it.
older. I don't know whether this particular set
This
has
is
any of that.
Xander being a loyal.
I don't think they started doing like
The
the
autographs,
autographs,
the
the
costume
costume
pieces,
pieces, the
Riley's
relics
new
and stuff
boyfriend.
like that until more recently. Of course, Buffy being
Spike
a
hiding.
somewhat older show
Buffy
by comparison.
New Beginnings.
I don't think
This
they
one's
started
signed by
doing
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
like the autographs,
No.
the costume pieces, the relics and stuff like that
bad.
until
That would be a
come
hit.
on, Santa.
Come on, Santa.
Spike
Don't let us
Season four,
down.
Joss's notes.
Buffy. Another Joss's
New
notes.
Beginnings.
Cast photo. This one's signed by Sarah
Must
Michelle
mean
Gellar. I am in season 6.
no.
Season 5. Too bad.
That would be a
Come
hit.
on, Santa.
Come on, Santa. Don't let us
Season four,
down.
Joss's notes.
Another
Spike
Joss's
is
notes.
twisted.
Cast photo.
Giles.
Must mean I am in season 6.
Season 5.
Dawn out of place.
Buffy.
Restaurant you.
Sacrificing.
Oh, here.
Oh, back in the game.
Spike is twisted. Tara
Giles.
extinguished. Dawn out of place. Sure which way this
Restaurant
one goes.
you.
I'm gonna say that way. Oh, here.
Oh, Xander conflicted. Back in the game. It's like one of those
Tara
games where you hop over a
extinguished.
life, you send a life over or whatever.
I want to make sure I got that. I'm not sure which way this one goes. I'm gonna say that way. That's Willow, and I'm not sure what happened
Xander
there.
conflicted.
Maybe she fell asleep at a frat
It's like
party.
one of those games where you hop over a life,
Willow
you send a life
powerful,
over or
yeah.
whatever.
That's after she blew all the ink off her face.
There you
That's
go.
Willow,
What a difference.
and I'm not sure what happened. Okay, Xander, certain. Maybe she fell asleep at a frat party. Oh, my apologies. Fingers were in the way.
Tara taken.
That's after she blew all the ink off her face.
There you go.
Giles,
What a difference.
okay, Xander, certain. Was he like the mentor, like the one that hunted her out to be like,
my
hey, I think you have
apologies.
fingers
Fingers
running
I
over
think
your
so.
hunter.
Taken. There's always the wise old person that knows the lore that
Giles.
doesn't really do much of the
Intervening?
fighting anymore.
Was he
although
like the
I feel
mentor,
he
like the
was
one that
involved quite a
hunted
bit.
her out to be like, hey, I
But
think you have powers.
Buffy
or
Reborn?
hunter.
There's always the wise
I'm
old
gonna
person that
end
knows the
on
lore that doesn't really do much
Dawn-
of the
Dawn
fighting
really-
anymore. Although I feel like he was
Related.
involved quite a bit. But those crosses.
Buffy
Reborn,
Joss's notes.
Since it's my last
card, I'll read the back of
Dawn-
it here, just in case anyone was curious.
Dawn.
Joss's notes, season 5. When
Related.
someone attacks you, they're revealing weakness or
Those
reacting
crosses.
to your own
Joss's
power.
notes.
Sometimes that's how you find.
Since it's my last card,
out
I'll read
that
the
you
back
have
of it here,
that
just
power.
in
case anyone was
Learning
curious.
that,
throwing it
Joss's
on screen,
notes,
and
season
knowing
5.
Sarah could make it. When someone attacks you,
essentially
they're
a
revealing
courtroom
weakness or reacting to your own
summation
power.
feels like an
Sometimes
action
that's how you
climax.
find
This
out
EP
that you have
means
that
that
I
power.
assume he means episode.
Learning
means
that,
more
throwing
to
it
me
on
than
screen,
most people
and
know.
knowing
Sarah could make it. What is essentially a courtroom summation
So
feels like
after
an action
season
climax.
7, there was a
This
couple
EP
of special
means, which I assume he means
things.
episode,
Have faith,
means more to me
biggest
than
bad
most
in the
people
wings.
know.
So that would explain why you hit that patch
Mhm.
of all about faith and stuff. So the checklist just has
So,
90 cards.
though,
Evidently
after
this is an
season
Ink
7,
there was a couple of
set,
special things.
So,
Have
yeah.
faith, biggest
That
bad
is-
in the
that
wings.
is
So
Buffy,
that would explain
the
why you hit that
Vampire
patch
Slayer.
of all about faith and stuff.
10th
So the
anniversary.
checklist just has 90 cards. Evidently
Premium
this is
trading
an
cards.
Inkworks. So thank you,
Set.
Santa. for
Santa,
dropping those
thank you
off.
so
yeah,
much. I hope you enjoyed your
That is Buffy, the Vampire
full
Slayer.
discrepancy. We don't set out cookies
10th
here at this
anniversary.
house. I hooked him up
Premium
with some
trading
strawberry
cards.
Pop-Tarts.
So thank you,
'Cause I'm a
Santa.
good guy like that.
for dropping
Santa,
those
thank you
off.
so much. I hope you enjoyed your
All right. Well,
another great episode.
so I guess
Full
the question is
discrepancy.
then,
We
do you
don't
have a
set out
favorite
cookies
card
here at this house?
from
I
those
I
that
hooked
we've-
him up with some
I should have
strawberry.
paid more attention. We flashed through them so
I'm a good
fast.
guy. 100%. Yeah. That's the only card of interest
All right,
for
well,
me. It was the checklist. Another great episode.
So I guess the question is,
And
then,
mainly
do you have
because,
a favorite card?
I'm curious
from
about
those
being
that
able
we-
to actually know
I
what
should have
those
paid more
cards
attention. We
are.
flashed through them so fast.
100%. That's the
And
only card of
technically this
interest
is
for me.
card
It was the
number one.
checklist.
Nice.
and
is
mainly
Buffy
because
enduring
I'm
the
curious
series,
about
so,
being able to actually know what most
that
of the cards
yawn is no
are. Indication of the show. It's just we record these things sometimes pretty late, and technically this is card number 1. Yeah,
Well, it depends
which
on
is Buffy
the kind of day
enduring.
we've had lately.
Well,
series, so-
I want to give things away, but
that
we
yawn
started
is no
on a very
indication of the
high.
show. It's just
Our last
we record these
episode
things
sometimes pretty late,
Yeah.
pretty
you.
big, and
I'm probably going to make him
Yeah,
do a few more. Well, it depends on the kind of day we've had lately.
well,
So it never- some
I
midweek
want to give
minis
things
to
away,
record
but we
and stuff
started
like
on a
that.
very high. Our
So,
last episode,
in the meantime,
pretty big.
I guess we're going to ask. And I'm probably going to make him do a few more. Have you ever? Have you gotten any of these cards? Have you ever opened a Buffy
midweek
10th
minis
anniversary pack? Have you
and stuff
opened any
like
Buffy
that?
cards in general?
So,
Which ones might be your favorite?
in the meantime,
comment below.
Well, I'm
I
thinking
guess
of
we're
it
gonna
real
ask
quick.
the
I'll
audience.
mark it off my bucket list.
Have you ever, if
have
you
you
gotten
gotten
any
sort
of
of
these
content,
content,
please
please
like,
like,
subscribe,
subscribe, and share.
anniversary
It only
pack.
helps
Have you opened any Buffy
the
cards
channel
in general?
grow, and that
Which
is our
ones
goal
might be
here.
your favorite?
We're
Comment
trying to give you
below.
information that you
Well, I'm
find
thinking of it
helpful.
real quick. I'll
So
mark
if
it
there's
off my
something
bucket
that
list.
that maybe we could be doing better,
If
please
you
let
like
us
this sort of
know.
content,
Again,
please
in the
like,
comments
subscribe,
below, and share. It only helps
We
the
don't do this
the
every
channel
episode,
grow, and that is our goal here. We're
real
trying to give you
quickly thank our
information that you
sponsors.
find helpful.
We have
So if
several,
there's something that
in fact,
that
we
maybe
picked
we
up a
could be
couple
doing
new
better,
ones.
please let us know.
As
Again,
always,
in the
we'd
comments
like to thank
below.
Jefferson Street Entertainment, as
we don't
well
do
as
this every
Elisa's
episode, and
I would just like to they help
real quickly
essentially
thank our sponsors.
we have several,
basically all
in
the
fact,
card
we picked up a couple
purchasing,
new
everything
ones.
we've needed for the
As
sets.
always,
We'd
we'd like to
help
thank Jefferson Street Entertainment, as
same
well
with
as Elisa's
BQ
LLC,
Sound and Lighting.
they help essentially
They've helped with
we were in need of a new mic,
with basically
some extra
all the
lighting.
card purchasing.
If you notice, this
everything
is
we've
probably
needed
the
for the
best
set.
you've
It's a
ever
big,
seen
huge
our
help.
cards.
BQ
Same
sound
with
and lighting, thanks for that.
BQ sound and lighting,
And then we'd also like to thank
they've helped with
SD
custom
we were in need of a new
machining,
mic,
who help
some
with
extra
our
lighting.
batterings. If you're
If you
interested,
notice,
in
this
those,
is probably
you
the
can
best
find them
you've
on our
ever seen our
website at
cards.
unboxtheuniverse.com.
sound and lighting,
And
thanks
last
for
but not
that.
least, the Soul Production,
And then we'd
everything
also
that we
like
do
to thank
here.
SD
Wouldn't be
Custom
possible
Machinings,
without
who help with our batterings. If you're
Squared
interested in
Productions.
those,
So I'd like
you
to
can
thank
find
them
them
on
as
our
well.
website at
They've
unboxtheuniverse.com.
really helped us when it
Last but not
comes
least,
to
the Soul Production, everything that we do
basically
acquiring some
possible
card
without
sets that
otherwise
AQ
we may be
Squared
winning.
Productions.
So I'd like to thank
thank
them
you
as
to
well.
them. And thank you to our sponsors.
They've
If you're
really helped
interested
us when it
in being a
comes
sponsor
to,
of the show, you can check out our
basically
website. There's a
acquiring
acquiring
some
some
card
card
sets
sets
you can
that
ask additional
otherwise we may
information
be
once
winning.
again, that's
So,
Unbox the Universe.
thank you to them. And thank you to
So
our
just
sponsors.
to go
If you're
over a few
interested
more
in being a sponsor of the show,
upcoming schedule.
you can check out our website.
This is the
There's
Christmas
a form
episode,
down
so
at
that
the
means
bottom
there's really
where you can ask.
there's only one more.
Yeah, this
in
year.
this year.
Unbox the Universe.
And that one, our New Year's
So
Eve
just to
episode
go over
will
a
be
few
more sort of a recap upcoming schedule.
Yep.
This is
maybe
the
some of our
Christmas
best
episode,
hits.
so that means there's really
Just our
there's only
thoughts
one
on the
more.
first
Yeah,
year.
this
We'll try
year.
to
this
give you
year.
an idea
Yeah.
where we're
And
going
that
in
one,
2025.
Our
And
New
I
Year's
know
Eve
in our private
episode will be
discussions, we had
sort
some
of a
pretty strong
recap
opinions of what.
of
I
maybe
would have
some of
never
our best
thought 10
hits.
episodes in that we've got.
Just our
what we
thoughts on the
have.
first year. We'll try to give you an idea of where we're going in 2025.
And I know in our
channels that
private discussions,
10
10
boxes,
boxes,
10
10
episodes,
episodes,
whatever
whatever
it
it is, wouldn't have as many pools.
I would have
never thought
is
10
what we
episodes
have.
in that
We've
we've
done
got.
very
We've been
well.
pretty
We
lucky.
have.
The support that we've gotten from the community
plenty of other
has been
channels.
overwhelming, really.
10
boxes,
boxes,
10 episodes in, we've
whatever
got
it is, wouldn't have
around
as many
800
pools
subscribers.
is what we have. We've done very
We've been
well.
pretty lucky.
Yeah.
We've got people sending us
The
stuff in
support
to
that we've
unbox.
gotten from the
community.
it's
just
has
been
it's been great.
overwhelming,
We hope
really.
that,
We have created
we're 10 episodes
a
in.
community
We've got
where people can
around
enjoy
800 subscribers.
these unboxings.
And hopefully
we've got people
sharing
sending us
each
stuff in to
other's
unbox.
joy.
I mean, it's
like for you to
just
share in the
been
comments.
it's been great. We hope that some of these things. What are your best
a
hits?
community where people
you know,
can
because not
enjoy,
everybody's got a buddy that
these
they get to open up
unboxings,
cards with and stuff.
hopefully,
sharing each
And
other's
I
joy.
would reiterate,
I'd like for you to share in
if
the
you
comments.
interact
You know,
with
if
us,
you've
we
opened
will
up
take
some of
the
these
time
things,
to
what are
interact
your
with
best
you, whether
best
it's in the
hits?
comments,
You know,
of
because
our
not
YouTube
everybody's got a
channel,
buddy
or it's,
that they get to open up cards
during
with.
our live
and
streams,
stuff.
which
And
we
so,
do every Tuesday at
and
7
I
p.m.
would
Central
reiterate,
on TikTok.
if you interact
with us,
things
we will take
to
the
you
time
guys.
to
We
interact
also
with
have
you,
live
whether it's in the
access for
comments
YouTube.
We're trying to
of
work
our
that
YouTube
out.
channel,
Or it's
during
our
our
live
live
streams, which we
into
do
our
every
schedule.
Tuesday at 7 p.m.
But
Central on
the
TikTok.
whole reason we do
this
things
is for you guys.
to
you guys. We also have
give
live
you
access
informational
for
things that you
YouTube. We're
normally
trying to work
wouldn't
that
have,
out.
so
To reiterate what he said, it's just a matter of we look towards the comments. It's what keeps us. But the whole reason we do this,
a wild
is for you
2025
guys,
plan for you.
to give you information on things that you normally
There's a
wouldn't
whole case
have.
over
So
there just full
to
of it.
reiterate what he said. Safe, taller than I am. We look forward to the comments. It's what keeps things that we can't wait to show you.
Then
Unbox
we've got
for you.
A wild
And,
2025
that's
plan
on top
for
of
you.
the, maybe some things that you guys are interested.
There's a
we'll
whole
be
case
sending
over there
us.
just full of it.
You can send us stuff to our website.
Safe, taller than I am. Just
you go there.
full
There's instructions
of
on how
things
you
that we
can
can't wait to show you,
unbox for you.
Not that we
And,
haven't went over that
that's
before.
on top of the maybe some things
I
that
think
you
this
guys
was
are
a
interested
very
would be sending
merry
us.
episode.
I
You can
agree.
send us stuff to our
Very
website.
festive.
Indeed. If you go there, there's instructions
For
on how
those
you
that
can
were
send
wondering,
something
maybe
for us
didn't
to
see
open.
the bottom of my sweater.
Not
It
that we
does
haven't went
say,
over that
let's
before,
get
but-
cracking.
I think this was a very
pretty relevant
merry as we're going to
episode.
be
I
cracking
agree.
open some packs of
Very
cards.
festive.
And the
Indeed.
Curio Hunter, as always, he went
For
all
those
out.
that were
I couldn't
wondering,
find
maybe
my
didn't see
Santa
the
hat.
bottom of my sweater. It does
He's-
say,
he's
let's get
Finding one
cracking.
that actually fits my head. I
I
mean,
thought
that's
pretty
kinda
relevant
rare,
because
so
we're going to be
happy for
cracking
that.
open some packs of cards.
But I believe that's
And
enough
the
for
Curio
tonight,
Hunter,
right?
as
With
always,
that,
he went
I
all
think
out.
we wanna
I
say
couldn't find my Santa
been-
hat. NDRPM.
He's
and the Curio
I've
Hunter.
had
Finding
to
one
tell
that
you've
actually
been
fits my
watching
head. I
live
mean,
stream
that's
unboxing. We
kind of
unbox
rare.
trading
So
cards, so
happy
you
for
don't
that.
have to.
Happy collecting.
But I believe that's enough for tonight, right?
Right. With
Bam!
that, I think we want to say we've been
NDRPM,
and the Curio Hunter.
and you've been watching a live stream unboxing. We unbox trading cards, so you don't have to.
Happy collecting.